Hi, and welcome back to Discover. I'm your host, Nathaniel Watkins, and we have a very special episode for you today. First, we have Josh Taylor on to talk about career services and what they can do for you. Then we have Mitchell Grotehouse on to talk about Alpha Phi Omega and their brotherhood and the service they do for our community. Finally, we have Darcy McDaniel on to talk about Morehead State Photography Club and what they do on our campus. Thank you all for tuning in, and come back to Discover. Hi, welcome back. I'm here with our first guest, Josh Taylor. So Josh, what are you here to talk to us about today?
Hey there. Well, first of all, thank you for having me. I appreciate being here. So I'm from the Career Center. So the Office of Career Services is where I work here on campus. I'm a career counselor and also the internship coordinator. So I'm just grateful for the opportunity to tell a little bit about what my office does and the services that we provide for students.
All right. So what would you say is sort of the day-to-day job you do at the Career Center?
Oh gosh, well we wear a number of hats. Career counseling is a big part of what I do, helping folks with finding internships and experiential education. But on any given day, we're helping students across what I consider the four main pieces of the career development journey. On the front end, it's exploration. So we help students explore what majors we have here at Morehead State, what might be the right fit for them based on their personality, their interests. And then once a student is even chosen a major, they might still be exploring, hey, you know, this is going to be my major. I'm majoring in communication, for example, but what will I do with that communication degree? So we help students there. Then the game switches to connections. We want to help make sure that students have the tools in their tool belt that they need to find out what they can do with their career. Then it goes on to experience. That's the importance of internships, clinicals, practicums, applying theory that you learn in the classroom outside the classroom in the field. That is huge. If there's anything that I could tell students is you've got to get experience that complements your program and earn that before you graduate. And last but not least is the get hired component. We help students with resumes, interviews, how to search for jobs, really how to put themselves out on the market in a way that makes them successful. That's what we do.
So I know the Career Services Center has a lot of sort of cool events they do throughout the semester. Can you tell us a little bit about some of those?
Absolutely. So the Career Fair, which we host every fall in October, and in the spring we host career fairs in March. The Career Fair is huge. So that's an opportunity for students not only to find out about full-time opportunities, but for students that are newer to campus, there's a place there for you as well, I would say. So internships, volunteer opportunities, graduate school information. We also host workshops, internship workshops. Our final event of fall 2017 is coming up next week, November the 7th. From 2 to 4, we're doing a LinkedIn workshop in Combs 302. So that's an opportunity for students to learn more about what is LinkedIn, how can I use that platform to my advantage. So that's the final event that we're having this semester.
All right. So tell us just a little bit about what you have here.
Well, yeah, so I brought a copy of the career guide, and it's right here on the cover. You see those 4 prongs that I just talked about: explore, connect, experience, get hired. This is a guide that we put out every year, and I encourage students, if you'd like your own copy, it's available to download on our website, but you can of course come to the Career Center and get a copy. But it really summarizes in detail everything that my office does: why internships are important, how to write a strong resume, how to practice for an interview, how to look for opportunities after you graduate. All of that is there inside the guide.
All right. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you so much for having me.
I think we got a lot of good information, and I hope some people come and visit you.
I appreciate it.
Come back to Discover. Hi, welcome back. I'm here with our second guest, Mitchell Grotehouse. So, Mitchell, what are you here to tell us about today?
I'm here to tell you about Alpha Phi Omega.
So what does Alpha Phi Omega stand for? What do you guys do?
We're a co-ed service fraternity. We specialize in friendship, service, and leadership.
That's really cool. So what would you say Alpha Phi Omega's presence on campus is? What do they do?
So we're known for being one of the cheapest fraternities to join, and the service hours that we put in, I think we're one of the highest.
All right. So what has your experience with Alpha Phi Omega been?
My experience has been just doing a lot of community service and teaching leadership to the rest of the brothers.
So how would someone be involved or get involved with Alpha Phi Omega here on Morehead State University?
At the beginning of every semester, we rush at, we table in front of 3rd Street and we rush, and Anyone's welcome to join. Like I said, it is co-ed, so anyone.
So what are some events that Alpha Phi Omega has either done this semester, is planning on doing, or will do?
We do a lot of like hiking, rock climbing. Service-wise, we volunteer at the recycling center at Doves and the animal shelter. And then leadership, we constantly are building each other to be better leaders.
All right. So that was really good. I hope you get some more members next semester. Come back to Discover. Welcome back. I'm here with our final guest, Darcy McDaniel. So Darcy, what are you here to talk with us about today?
I'm here to talk about the Morehead State Photography Club.
So that's really cool. So what does the Morehead State Photography Club do on our campus?
Well, our biggest thing that we do is we go on field trips. We go on a small field trip in the fall and we go on a longer one in the spring. So we've gone to Atlanta, New York. We take short trips like to Red River Gorge. And this semester we are actually going to a conference for photographers and photography educators in Lexington. So we're all about giving our members new experiences and just increasing their education.
Yeah. So I remember talking to you before, and sort of you mentioned some of the events you do around and on campus and in Rowan County. So can you tell us about some of those?
Yeah, we engage with the community a lot. We do the Spring Showcase. It's an exhibition of student artwork at the Rowan County Arts Center. And we are also, this semester, hosting a booth at the Inscape Fundraising Fair. That's going to happen on Fields Hall lawn in late November.
All right. So what has your personal experience with the photography club been here?
Well, I've been part of Photo Club since I was a freshman, and now I'm a senior and I'm in my second year as president. And it's always just been a really chill group of people, you know. There's no really any infighting or anything like that. We're just a very chill group of people focusing on having a good time.
Do you guys have some regular meetings that people can come and attend?
Yeah, we meet every other Wednesday in room 202 in Claypool Young Art Building.
Alrighty, so I hope you get some new members, some people show up. Come back to Discover. Thank you all for tuning in to another very special episode of Discover. I'd like to give a sincere thank you to all of our guests for coming in and helping you discover about your campus. I'd also like to thank you once again for tuning in to our very special program. Come in next time so that we can discover.